What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Montreal Canadiens locking up Andrew Shaw. Obviously, they acquired him over the weekend at the NHL draft to a 6-year deal that'll pay him on average of $3.9 million, which is, $23.4 million total, if my math is correct. And quite frankly, the term, it's a bit much. 6 years. That's a big investment there. But I think, look at it from the Habs perspective. Shaw is 24 years old. He'll be 25 this summer. He scored 20 goals 2 years ago. He's been a pretty big part of not one, but two Stanley Cup championship teams. And, as much as he can be a pain in the ass, he's also a pretty damn good player. And he's one of those rare guys that I think has been better in the NHL than he was in junior, which I don't think a lot of people saw coming, but, hey, it is what it is. And, again, $3.9 million for a guy that can get you, 15 to 20 goals a year. That's a good deal. And again, the term, bit much. But in a guy like Shaw's case, he was essentially an afterthought at the draft. Got passed over in 2 drafts. The Hawks took a late round flyer on 2011. He's got 2 cups. It's like, all right, I want my money now. And, you can't fault the guy for that. And I think the Habs went, all right, it's a reasonable salary cap hit, and figure out. I mean, and the other thing with Shaw is he's still developing too, which is kind of weird to say, but there's still room to grow there. He's still only 24, so we'll see how it all shakes up. But again, I don't hate this deal as much as everyone else did. So maybe I'm in the minority, maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, but I tip my hat to the Habs on this one. I think this was a fair contract for both sides. He wanted term, they wanted to keep the cap hit down. So you meet in the middle, split the baby, and again, I think it's a good deal for both the Canadiens and Shaw. Does he have to work on a few things? Is he undisciplined? Yep, but I think that could come, or if it doesn't, then oh well. And having him and Gallagher on a line together would be pretty interesting. I've been pretty adamant with that those two getting under the skin of players will be pretty interesting. And for what it's worth, the Habs now have just under $9 million in salary cap room, but they can go up to 10% over the cap. And I'm of course referring to the possibility of him signing Stamkos. I don't think they will, but I think they'll definitely put a full court press on to get him. But anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.